Hello viewers, welcome back to another war video, War 4 of Season 61, so let's get into it. First fight here is a Photon on Node 6. You saw me toss on an invuln boost there. Anyone who's fought Photon, probably everyone watching this video knows, she can hit pretty hard if you get hit by her, so even just a basic attack, I wanted to make sure that I was protected there since I'm really countering the node here that gives falters. So as long as I'm countering the node, I don't really have much for Photon specifically. Yeah, just want to be careful here. As you can see, I'm playing this pretty carefully. I'm making good use of the Prowler sidestepped intercepts there. Now, when I have falter, she probably won't miss me with those medium attacks, but it still causes her to be aggressive and still lets me get those intercepts pretty reliably. You see there, I knocked her down with a special 1 because I just wanted to, get that prime, pure light form. Yeah, that's what it is. Get that out of the way and just not have to worry about it. So I was fairly comfortable if I had to block and parry the special 1, the typical way of playing Photon. Prowler does get increased block proficiency during opponent specials as well. Another awesome thing about him. But if I didn't have to use that, I'd prefer not to use that. So here we go, drop my big special 2 burst here. And I'm going to again wait out her pure light form, if that is indeed what it's called. So there we go, pure light form over. Now we're down to about 30%. And we're just going to kind of repeat that. So I'm going to bait out another special and then go back to the falters with kind of a little sidestep intercept there. Okay, this is just allowing me to get a lot of hits in without blocking because, a lot of debuffs. Obviously, Photon's going to do a lot of damage. Bait one more special 1 there, just so that I know I can not worry about her triggering the pure light form. And there you go, Photon in the bin. Did not need the invuln boost. I actually didn't take any damage at all in that fight, so feeling pretty good about that. On to the next one. Next fight here is Domino node, what is this here? 15. So this is, you may have seen this if you do any amount of Alliance War. This is the node where she's just going to get a bunch of bleeds on her as you fight her. So Domino purifies her bleeds and gets a bunch of power. So I still have my invuln boost running here. That's why I kind of jumped into the fight fairly quickly. I still have my invuln boost. There you go. So you've got a lot of power. I was trying to get her to stay at 1 bar, just give me more furies. But oh well, not a huge problem. You can see I actually have 0 furies, even though she's thrown a special. So that was about as unfortunate as it could be there. Again, boost her right over 2 bars when I was trying to get her to throw the special. Yeah, not the end of the world, but just trying to get some furies to end this fight faster. That was pretty tricky. She evaded my light attack, so Prowler's mediums can't be evaded. If I do throw a light attack into an evade like that, I do make sure I only do 1 light attack. I don't want to do multiple lights in a row because she could evade multiple, and I think it's easier to get punished, but following it up with a medium, I felt like it was a nice little safety net that came in handy. So there's another fight in the bin, full yellow bar. Yeah, nothing goes too wrong there, especially with an invuln boost if she goes to special 3. Obviously, being bleed immune, nothing really bad happens to you from special 3, so another pretty straightforward fight there. We're going to take this path to, what is my next? Ooh, Hazard Shift, yeah, so we're going to Hazard Shift next. Next fight here is going to be node, what is that, 27, maybe? Yeah, if I can do math. 27 Lumatrix, so I suck at fighting Lumatrix, a lot. I'm not good at it at all. My champion for this fight is Vox, so this is a Poison Cold Snap, I believe. As I check on a Power Star 1 there because I want to counter his miss. Okay, so Vox obviously he's got a miss threat, he's got a little bit of an evade threat, so you really want to make sure you're countering at least one of those. And I'm only countering 1 of the Hazard Shift debuffs on the node here, so I want to make sure to try to do most of my hits during poison, try to really avoid Cold Snap as much as possible, and just work myself up to a special 2 as fast as I can. Okay. I don't know why I didn't punish that, to be completely honest. That was weird, and then he wasn't attacking me. I expected evade there because he heavied, but his invis is on cooldown, so he doesn't get evade. So that whole sequence was not good and just weird. Again, I did say I was pretty terrible at fighting Lumatrix, and here's a good example why. Oh, I didn't punish that special earlier because I didn't have vigilance yet, obviously. I'm glad I thought of that in the fight and not in the video when I talk about it. So I'm just using that vigilance to get as many hits as I can. I'm not too worried about getting all those degens back. There was a small opportunity to do so there, but it's on the frostbite. I'm trying not to like totally hit into frostbite too much, even though I basically have been. But I'm keeping an eye on my health. You know, it's kind of dangerous to be at 50% with Lumatrix. I mean, Lumatrix can crit you pretty badly, obviously. So there we go. Finish him out. Got a lot of cold snaps on me, but again, being pretty careful watching my health bar. I did use energy resist pre-fight here because I anticipated needing to hit into cold snap. Yeah, into the frostbites there, cold snaps, whatever they're called, because I didn't want to get cornered. So, anyways, I did have energy resist there, which actually helped a lot, I think. So that was nice. Kindred here. This is going to be the bleed incinerate. I had the option of using Prowler, but I just thought that that wasn't going to be good. So I brought Luke on the team. I actually had an open spot this war. So Power Star 1 still rolling, so it was nice to combine boosts a couple times in this war. Kindred has one eye open, so I'm going to try not to parry heavy. I mean, in retrospect, yeah, it probably would have been fine to do like one parry heavy or a couple parry heavies. He also starts with Incinerate phase, so I'm trying not to hit him too often during Incinerate phase. So I'm just going to work up to my special 2 and get the concussions is my plan here, and then turn off everything about this node. As you can see, there you go, I'll just do a parry heavy into the one eye open. Does a decent amount of damage. So here you go, I'm trying to... just very poorly timed there. I was trying to get... I didn't have 5 exhaustions, so I really didn't want to throw the special 2 when I could have. It didn't work out super great there. I didn't have enough exhaustion, so I don't have concussion, so that's not great. Now I see here I can pause that outbreak or nightmare time or whatever it's called. I can pause that again, so that was nice, but he's going to go into the nightmare here in a second. Okay, so I just want to, because I never was able to get my concussion up, I'm just going to go ahead and let him do this. You know, just hit him to try to prevent myself from being cornered. He's luckily not being too super aggressive here, which is very nice of him to do. And yeah, I waited out that whole night break. Not too bad. Didn't get too much degen on me, so that was nice. Now I'm able to throw that special 2, get the concussion up just in time to prevent the root. Take a couple hits just because I can, and there you go. Fight goes down. Luke Cage played absolutely terribly still in the fight with 64% because Luke Cage is the GOAT. So thank you for watching another war video. That's it for this one, and we will catch you next time. Take care.